Wait, you're not willing to use... Oh, you're not willing to buy new ones because you want to upgrade your shit. Okay. I thought you said you already had new ones, but you don't want to use it until you upgrade your shit. And I was like, that's dumb. But I would be afraid to make. I got me a hand towel, you know, because I'm lit out here with my, I'm a rich boy, I'm a streamer, you know. So how's Tuck doing? You know, I don't really get to talk to him much because, you know, he's just never here. How's my boy Tuck? Huh? Playing League? Fuck. What are you fucking about, huh? Corny, you should do some quick research. Or anyone, really. It doesn't have to be Corny. On how to allow moderators to like switch scenes, change the game title, do shit like that, because I'd like to have mods to be able to do that shit so I can use you use you and abuse the shit out of you. Well, you're in there all the time and it's kind of annoying to tab out and do that shit. Look at my new cutting board. I got a new cutting board, guys. It's a thick slab of wood. Look at the details, bro. It's real wood. It's really expensive, but I got it for free because I work in a home decor company, and they were like, "Boy, you need a cutting board? Here you go. I bought this from the Amish. You can have it." And I was like, "Oh yes, lit." Got me a new cutting board. Damn it. I need to clean my counter as well. My counter be sticky from cutting up these apples for my fucking lizard. What about the bowl? Oh my god, we got a 4 times Weird Champ combo, boys. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Okay, everything's clean. So now we start the process. So, let me angle this shit down a little bit, you know. Woo. So we gotta, you know, like, we gotta, you know, do the meat, you know? We gotta fucking the meat. Oh, my, Gunner's here. How's it going, bud? Gunner, if you want to come over and be my cameraman, it would be lit, my guy. So we're getting all the shit out. I'm going to add bacon because bacon's good and I need to get rid of this bacon. It's been sitting there for like a week. Cheese. Don't know why I got my carrots out. We don't need carrots. We have the meat. The meat. One thing I'm missing though is I don't have any more onion. Whip your dick out. Aaliyah, calm down. This is a children's channel. Okay? We got the meat. You know, we fucking slap the ground beef sirloin. You know, gotta fucking hit it. And then close one. And then we have cream of mushroom. You know, we got the cream of mushroom. Supposedly, people with green bean casserole, or not green bean casserole, fucking, what's it called? What am I making? Tater tot casserole. You're supposed to use green beans, with the meat and cream of mushroom mixture. I didn't know this, so I had spare green beans that I'm gonna use. Gunner, are you in here, bud? Slap it harder? What, the can or the meat? Gunner, I need you. Let me take care of these quickly. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna put my bananas somewhere. You know my bananas. Is Gunner here? No, he's not. Moist. Okay, so I guess because what I wanted to do is I wanted to ask Gunner if he had some onion. Because someone said at Whitesnake EP, but I guess he's not here, so we're gonna start by cooking the beef with some salt and pepper. Since I don't have onion, I'm gonna use onion powder. We got some onion powder, you know, we do the makeup tutorial shit. Onion powder. And we'll use some parsley as a garnish at the end. I was thinking about making it a little spicier with some, you know, with some red pepper. So we're gonna start by slapping this meat in there, you know? Legit slapping it in. So how you do it is you brace for impact, okay? You wanna get here like you're about to go for a squat, and then you do this. Hear that sizzle? The sizzle. Wait, let me get down here. The sizzle is called flavor. It's called flavor. So we're going to turn it down a little bit. Aaliyah loves this. She loves ground beef. So while we're, you know, chopping this shit up, the pan's pretty hot, you know? We're getting some really crispy brown bits. That's what we want. We want crispy brown bits. I gotta chop this shit up pretty fine. I'm gonna chop this shit up fine, you know, like my girlfriend, you know, she's fine, you know, just, We gotta keep it going, though. We gotta keep it burning. Let me turn my, no, I'm not gonna turn my hood vent on. Fuck that shit. I'll turn my light on. Does this help? It doesn't really help at all. Yeah, I'm a professional, see? Look. See? Oh, you look at this. I'm a fucking professional. Not even a piece of meat on the ground. Ignore that. Ignore that. You know, fucking. Don't look. Yeah, you probably didn't see it. Turn it back up. We're getting some heat up in here, you know? Okay, so I want to flatten all this stuff out, get a nice crispy bottom, you know? And try to let all this shit cook. I'm debating on whether or not I want to add the seasonings now or add it to the soup when I put it in here, you know, just like, and then add all this shit into it, and then I can boil it a little bit and get it nice and flavorful of the seasonings, you know? It's fucking raw. What's raw? Huh? You telling me this meat's raw? Mmm. Gotta love it. Honestly, raw beef does not taste good at all, so don't do it, boys. I want to strain a little bit of this meat juices out. Okay, we got a little bit of these meat juices pulled out of it, so it'll cook a little quicker now, instead of boil. Oh my gosh, guys, stop with the gay jokes. It wasn't that bad, Aaliyah. Calm down. Okay, so this meat's almost done. There's a few more raw bits. I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to throw it back in here to brown a little bit, because that's going to taste the best when it's browned. What are you talking about? Okay, this meat's pretty much done. It's gonna be baked too, so it's like a medium well. So let me strain this shit, and I'm gonna put it back in the pan. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, we're back in here. We gotta make sure this shit burns. It's nice and crispy. I fucking forgot I had bacon. I'm pissed. Oh my god, guys. So I want to cook the bacon in this pan so I can save the grease. So let me put this shit on low. Okay, I'm going to actually put it back on high and just let it sit for a second, because I really do want some nice crispy brown bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this shit good and done and tasty, and I'm going to put it on a plate, because if it's on a plate, then I can use the pan to cook some bacon. Neckbeard, look at that shit, bro. I need to shave. So here we got some bacon. Still smells good. I'm surprised, because I was worried. Yeah, fucking neckbeard. Okay, so now, yeah, we got some nice crispy bits, boys. Don't even worry about it. Damn it, I just dropped a shit ton of meat on the floor. Remember, guys, I'm a professional. Okay, so now we need to cut this into bacon bits. So, new cutting board. We got the new cutting board here. I need a fucking table. Okay, let me move my camera to be like right here. And then turn it. There we go. So I turn the pan off. I'm going to let the pan cool down, because when you cook bacon, you want to start the pan off to be somewhat room temperature. You don't want it to be scalding hot, because bacon has a lot of fat. And if you don't do that, and you don't bring the bacon up to temperature with the pan, then it will become slimy and not good. The fat won't render. So, we're going to go ahead and chop this up, make it some nice fine meat. But before I do that, I'm going to put on this glove and check my prostate. Glove is almost on. What's so gross? Not a glove. It's just annoying to touch bacon without a glove on, because I have to constantly rinse off my hands and shit. But I want to show you guys something sick. Let me move my cable. I'll show you guys something lit. I got a fucking knife sharpener. So let me get the blade wet. And then we're gonna fucking sharpen this shit. Oh, yes. World's sharpest dollar fucking general knife. So I'm using the coarse grit, because you always want to start with the shitty grit, you know? And then you'll move down to the fine stuff and get a nice fine tip. Meat is gross. Meat isn't gross, Aaliyah. Calm down. You eat my meat all the time. Now we gotta do pretty much equal parts in the fine section. Okay, so we got my knife nice and sharp. I'm gonna get it wet here so we can get any metal off of it. Wipe it off on my cloth. So now we gotta cut this shit, and we're gonna cut it nice. I'm gonna stack it so I don't have to cut it as much. So we're gonna make it nice fine bits here. And this is why I wear gloves when cutting bacon, because you kind of have to grip the shit, you know? You gotta make it yours. Yeah, bacon, you're fucking mine. Oh, yeah. If this was slightly cold, it would have been a lot easier. Or like slightly frozen, I guess, not cold. It makes me so hungry, and if I cook something, but I end up cutting myself while helping cook, so nah. Dude, bacon's lit, my guy. So I bought this bacon just to add to my chili, because I don't really use chili beans in my chili. I'm just not a huge fan of beans in general. And so I make like a carnivore chili is what I call it. And it's just like a meat chili. God damn it, it keeps falling off. And before he cuts himself, I finished the game. Boy, nice, man. So, Tuck, why do you think Corny needs to upgrade his PC? Did he show you his specs or something? What the fuck is up with you guys in Arabic PC? What does that even mean? Okay, so we got the bacon all chopped. We're gonna go ahead and put my knife away because I don't need it. Take my glove off. Okay, so now we're moving everything back. So we got the pan over here. We're gonna go ahead and turn this shit on medium. And I'm gonna use this. And you didn't hear initial sizzle, and that's because we're going to have the pan heat up with the bacon. So we get all this fat rendered. You don't want a chewy bacon. Let me rinse off my cutting board. Okay, my cutting board is rinsed. Now, pick up the ground beef off my floor. We're just gonna, get this shit nice and sizzling, Turn it up just a little bit hotter. I'm gonna spread this shit around, make sure it's nice, everything's contacting the pan. And then talk to you fellas. What game? What game were you playing, Corny? I think... Oh, yes, I do. You guys hear the sizzle? Let me go put on some sandals quick. So now, what I'm doing is I'm mixing the shit around, making sure all the bacon separates. Since I'm a weird ass, I bought this bacon just to put it in shit. I didn't buy it to eat it for breakfast. I need to stop eating ground beef. Bacon's getting nice and sizzly, boys. I want to make this bacon nice and crispy because I want to add it into the sauce. Yeah, CCC, boys. Get it. Gunner's mom was outside and I tried waving. What do you mean? This shit smells so good. Get some nice fund on the bottom of the pan. What should I do after eating, guys? Today's Friday. Fuck yeah. What should I do today, guys?